Hi everyone, a little update here for you. There's no water today. We're starting to process everything. The water has finally stopped coming out of the building late last night, early this morning, and so they hope that we've moved on from this. We're taking it day by day, and now we're starting to process everything that was damaged, and a lot of customers have been asking me what was damaged. Well, I'm going to show you some of them. We bought a lot of estate collections over the last few years, and a lot of these are getting ready to go out. And there was new vinyl that got hit, but not as much as the estate collection stuff. That was the stuff hit the most. So this was a new LP. We've taken the shrink wrap off. This is Rolling Stones, the baseball covers. They did album covers with baseball team logos. That was one. This is a rare Talking Heads record. You can see the damage now. These things were in great shape at one time. On Saturday night they were in great shape. Not anymore. This is the guys, two of the members of Fugazi with James Brandon Lewis. They call themselves the Aesthetics. Not in good shape. This is another DC artist. This is XX. Mary Timony's in this band, and you can see the damage. Another solo album from Mary. Another DC artist, Rude Boy Slim. And this one's a little bit better, but there's still water damage. This is, the cover was too messed up. This is Susie and the Banshees. This is what's left. We just have a white cover for it. This is Soul Survivors from the 1960s. This is Bob Dylan. This was a store copy we had of Record Store Day Black Friday. This is a really rare Talking Heads live promo record that was sent to radio stations in 1980, and it's not in good shape. This is actually the reissue of it, and this was hit too. This is the Canadian band Strange Advance with the song Worlds Away. This is a Joe Strummer and the Mescaleros record. You see the water damage is still wet. Gil Scott-Heron. This is a really hard to find record from him from the early 80s. Gil Scott-Heron. This one's just only slightly water damaged, but the rerun 12-inch. This is Uncle Tupelo. This one's in pretty bad shape. It's all kind of worked inside with the paper, and this is a really hard record to find. Another DC band, Urban Verbs. Led Zeppelin, Physical Graffiti. Got water damage here. Uncle Tupelo, No Depression. It's a repressing. These usually go for well over $100. Not anymore. Suburbia soundtrack. Dave Stewart from The Eurythmics doing Bob Dylan. DC artist Silent Island. X, first album, Los Angeles. Chameleons, you can see the water, how high the water got on this one. Smiths, Queen is Dead, unfortunately. It was stuck together, and that's what's left of it. This is original pressing too from the 80s. Ramones, Bruce Springsteen, 1970s pressing. Sweet, Desolation Boulevard. Tom Petty, Record Store Day Black Friday title. You can see how warped it is with the paper. Beatles, you can see all the water damage here. Introduction to the Beatles. U2, hard to find record of the early demos, and Bono reciting a poem, Driving the Midnight Mass. This is a really rare record of the original pressing of the Ronettes. Goes sometimes for over $300 or $400. It was in great shape on Saturday night. Louis Armstrong and Friends, early 1930s recordings. Bo Diddley. This just came out, Record Store Day Black Friday. This is the Bad Brains. It's all the records are all fine on these. I should clarify to tell people that. The records are all fine. They'll play fine, but the covers are all messed up. This is the band Sync from Europe. Okay, there's two versions of Devo here. This is the American original pressing, messed up, and this is the Japanese pressing. You can see the warpage. There's just more here. There's Social Distortion, Bill Spector, Christmas album, Keith Richards' Christmas album, The Chameleon, Strange Times, early pressing, Tommy Conwell and the Young Rumblers EP, The Idols, Gang of Four, original pressing of Entertainment. This is a rare one on the Odeon label, Japanese pressing of Meet the Beatles. Carla Thomas, David Byrne, Talking Heads repressing from last year, Stop Making Sense. The OCs, it's a great album, Carry On Crawler. An old pressing of The Three Little Pigs, one of my favorite albums of all time, Mission of Burma. This is the Ryko pressing. The Ace of Hearts pressings we had too, but these are The Horrible Truth About Burma. It's in bad shape. And also we have our Crooked Beat label. This is one of our top sellers of last year. We just got better distribution for it. A lot of these are just getting ready to be shipped out. Almost 100 of them are getting ready to be shipped out, and a lot of them are all damaged. So we got to figure out what we're going to do. We still have a little bit left that we can ship out, but all these are going to be sold. We're going to probably, I don't know what we're going to call it, Noah's Ark sale, Noah's Ark submergence sale, submerged records from the flood, and they're going to all be sold, price to move. You know, some people won't care, but most people will because they want something in good shape. But at least they'll have a record in good shape, and maybe they'll find the covers elsewhere. So there's going to be a lot more. There's hundreds more of these. So I know for a vinyl collector, it'll probably make your heart drop when you're seeing this. But we'll see what we can do, and we're trying to salvage what we can, but you really can't salvage when the paper just goes all bad on these. But thanks, and have a good night.